check can't. I can't hear you on that one. How about this?
This is the one that's turned down, isn't it?
I don't know. This might be.
That's better. Still, it seems like our volumes are down. I don't know what's going on. We're having all kinds of
difficulties here.
Issues. Check. Test. Oh, okay. I'm on number 2. You got them all screwed up.
I didn't.
You mixed them up.
Sorry.
Across here.
There was. You're right. Sorry.
All right. So anyway, we are live. We are at Miami Trace High School. We are here for girls basketball, and we've got the Trace Panthers, and they are going to play the Fairfield Union Falcons. Panthers are 17-3, and the Falcons are 5-12, something like that.
Yep.
All right. So anyway, you're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And you're also listening on WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. We are Miami Trace's hometown radio station.
So the jump here. Go ahead. Sorry about that, Rick.
Go ahead.
Jump there. Fairfield Union controls it. Up number 22. She shoots. Up. No good. That is Katie Burke. Trace drives down there. Number 3, Lubbock Cassidy. She draws a foul. She's going to be at the line shooting 2 for Miami Trace Panther ladies. Starting lineup here for Miami Trace is number 2, Olivia Wolf. Number 3, Lubbock Cassidy. Number 10, Shay McDonald. Number 20, Tanner Bryant. And number 33, Morgan Miller. So that is Lubbock Cassidy's second free throw attempt, and she makes both of them. It's going to be Fairfield Union ladies basketball coming up.
This broadcast is like old school. This is like when we originally started. One camera and plugged directly into it. The switcher, for some reason, we were not able to use it tonight, so we've only got a single camera. Dean is trying to get all the action.
Shot up and good there. Trace has the ball. There you go.
There we go.
Trace has the ball at the top. Down low to number 20 there. Tanner Bryant shots off the mark. Back out to Sunkel. Sunkel down low to 13. Shot up and no good. That was Wilshire.
So we're all tied up 2-2, right?
Yep. Good shot. Lubbock Cassidy. That's 4 for her on the night. It's 4-2. Trace is leading. 6:30 remaining in the first quarter.
I'll check our signal on the air.
Fairfield Union girls got the ball at the top. That's number 22, Katie Burke. They're going to call a reach-in foul here. That looks like it's going to be on number 20 here. Actually, they call that on Lubbock Cassidy. So it's Tracy's ball. Or Fairfield ball. Down low to number 20 here. That's Sunkel. They're going to call a violation there.
All right,
so he traced this ball.
At least one thing's working.
Yeah, at least that.
I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we'll have to trace that down. It'll trace it down at a later date.
Lubbock Cassidy at the top for the Lady Panthers. This is off there to number 33, Morgan Miller. Back to 20 there. Shot up and good by Tanner Bryant. 6-2. Got a little jump ball action. It's going to be whistled. Going back with the Panthers. Olivia Wolf's going to take it out for the Panthers. Kicks it out there to Cassidy. Drilled the three to Tanner Bryant.
9-2.
5 quick points for Tanner Bryant. Fairfield driving back. Going to call a walk on number 13 there. That's Wilshire. It's her first turnover of the game.
So what is the memorable thing about tonight, Chris?
This is the last game that the
varsity teams will be playing.
Yeah,
that's right.
In this court here.
Yeah, that's right.
Cassidy got the ball at the top. Looks like the Fairfield Union ladies are in a 2-3 zone. They kick it over. Number 20. Shot off the mark there. That's Bryant. Nice hustle there by Cassidy. Actually, it's going to be all Fairfield, so that was a good hustle there by Cassidy. It's going to be Trey's ball underneath the basket here. 5:02 first quarter. 9-2. Trace is leading. Got a very quick, jumping right off with the lead here. Down underneath, there's Cassidy. Kicks it out to Bryant. We got a whistle down here. Looked like a kick ball. So Wolf got the ball at the top. Over to Cassidy. Shot up. Three-pointer, Shay McDonald.
They're hot tonight, aren't they?
They are on fire. 12-2, 4:45 here in the first. Trace is putting the pressure on him. Steal by Cassidy. They're going to call that out on Cassidy. Be Fairfield ball coming back down south. Man, Trace is really playing tough.
Well, with the Fleeman girl out because of the injury for the rest of the season, some of these girls are stepping up. They're taking up the slack, and they're
stolen by Cassidy. Shot up and good. 33. Morgan Miller.
14-2, and I figured we would have a timeout here.
Fairfield Union girls call their timeout. It's 14-2. They score. This is crazy. 14-2 here in the first quarter within the first 2 minutes. These ladies just came out playing, yeah.
They're on fire.
They're here ready to play. If you're Fairfield Union girls coach, you're telling them, you're saying, listen, we gotta do something.
They're here for bear, aren't they?
They're coming.
Now, I have been looking on the Ohio High School Athletic website to try to find out if Trace has actually been in the draw, and I have not seen that. So I know the Wilmington girls are in the draw, and they've already been seeded, and I think they're 9th or something like that. But and they're going to be playing Talawanda, who they beat earlier in the year. We did that game, by the way. Remember?
Yeah. Sunkel throws it in. Turnover. Cassidy stole it. And that is number 20 here. Bryant drives it in. Shot blocked. We're going to have a jump ball here. It's going to go in Fairfield Union girls' way. Looked like Sunkel had a little bit of a tussle down in there with Cassidy.
I'm going to talk with Jenna here in a few minutes and see if she has any information for us as far as on the
Fairfield down low. Up. No good. Shot up, and there's a foul down here. Looks like it's going to be on number 4 here. Becca Ratliff, she's checked in the game. That's her first. At the lane would be number 14, Ava Molendick.
First one's good.
First one's good.
14-3. All right, let me go check. Right.
Next one's up. Ava shot, no good. She made 1 of 2. Cassidy at the top. Fairfield continues in a 2-3 zone. Shot in the corner. Up. Good. By number 20, Tanner Bryant. She's got 8 tonight. Fairfield pressing back down. Number 20 driving. Up. They're going to give her shooting 2. And that will be Malin Sunkel. She's going to be shooting 2. And that foul will be on Shay McDonald. That'll be her first. We got a timeout, 30-second timeout here. 17-3, first quarter here at Miami Trace. Like Rick and I said earlier, this will be the last game here, varsity level-wise, played in here in the pit. So, Sunkel is going to go to the line, shooting 2, 17-3. Sunkel's first is up and good. That's her first basket of the night. Second one up and good. 5-17. 3:32 in the first. Trace has the ball down low. Shot up. No good. Cassidy was down there trying to get a board. Looks like they're going to call a foul here on number 20 for Fairfield Union. Malin Sunkel. Trace has the ball out below the basket. Referee blows the whistle here. Pass in here. 20 over to Cassidy. Back out to Bryant. Bryant's hot right now. She's got 8 points for the Lady Panthers. Cassidy kicks it over to number 4, Ratliff. Back to McDonald. Looks like it's going to be out on Fairfield. Be Trace's ball. Bryant takes the ball out. It's number 10 there for 3. It's good! Shay McDonald. That's 6 for her. That's her second 3. Stolen by Trace. Trace heading back up. Pass up it. We're going to get a foul. Looks like it's going to be on number 5 there. It's rough. It'll be her first. Earth. It's not rough, it's earth. Sorry about that.
Finding out, it appears that, because I could not find it, they haven't updated the Ohio High School Athletic website, at least for the side that Trace is in, but they are seated first, and they will be playing, I believe, at Adena. But when we get all that information, we'll pass it on, the specifics.
Trace at the top. McDonald up top. Guarded closely. It's Ratliff. Over to McDonald. Ooh, they're going to call a late foul there. That's Olivia Wolf shooting. They're going to call a foul. See who that's on. Olivia Wolf's going to be at the line shooting 2. They're going to call that foul on Ruff. That's her second. First shot up and good. Second up, no good. Shot up and three-pointer Bryant.
24-5.
She's on fire.
She is.
That was Shay McDonald, number 10.
3 attempt, no good for Fairfield Union. Back to the Panthers.
Shay McDonald up, no good. It's going to be off number 20 there. It's Sunkel. No, they're going to call that off Tanner Bryant. Sorry. Fairfield Union got the ball. Up top. Kicks it to the corner there. Down low in the post. Number 13. Shot up. No good. That's Wilshire. Back door to Cassidy. No good.
Missed everything there.
Actually, that's Tori Evans missing that shot. Fairfield got the ball back down here. It's going to be out of bounds. Miami Trace ball.
I think Fairfield Union's kind of shell-shocked. These girls have come out on fire, and they're relentless.
Shay McDonald's got 3 3-pointers. Tanner Bryant's got 2 3-pointers. I mean, they're just not missing. Trace got the ball at the top. That's McDonald got the ball. It's like Cassidy's out now. We got Becca Ratliff up top. That's number 2. Olivia Wolf misses. Rebound by number 2. Reed
tries a good
3-pointer by number 20 there. That's Sunkel there.
24-8. We've got seconds remaining in this first quarter of play. Lady Panthers up 24-8.
McDonald up top. Kicks it out there. Number 33, Miller. Nice hustle there. They're going to call a timeout. Nice timeout there. It was a great hustle there by number 22, Katie Burke, to get to the ball, that loose ball, and get a timeout right there. Great hustle. So here in the first quarter, it's 24-8. Trace is leading their last game here in the pit.
Do you think maybe the history of it has something to do with the way these girls have come out?
Oh, yeah. It all started there with the national anthem. You know, they're down there, they're singing it, and the whole crowd went crazy once the national anthem was over. They went wild. And the thing is, man, when it's your last opportunity to play in this gym, that's what you do. We watched the men's play their last game. We broadcasted it here on 106.9, and that was a great game. They lost, but it was a great game. They lost to Jackson there. So, Fairfield got the ball back up top. Looks like they're going to call that. It's going to stay here with Fairfield Union.
Yeah, Fairfield Union has had very few second chance opportunities.
Fairfield throws it in. Intercepted there by number 20, Bryant. Bryant drives it, kicks it out. Cassidy's back in. She shoots. No good. Rebound there by number 2. Ruff for Union. Up top, number 20. Shot. No good. Into the first quarter here. 24-8. You're listening to 106.9. CampusNation.com.
So, Chris, what does Fairfield Union have to do to get back in this ball game?
They're going to have to do something different. The thing is, Trace came out and they put it on them. They came down, they was making every shot, they was doing everything correct. They line up, they just play basketball. And I think Fairfield Union, they just got caught in that moment like, oh my, what are we going to do here now? And I think Trace is just really, really, being your last game here in the pit, you would, and this is how you play. This is what everyone expected. This is a lady girls basketball game, and there's a lot of fans in the stadium.
Yeah, we got a pretty good crowd.
This is a great crowd. They have the band over here. Everybody came out for it. Start of the second quarter, Trace is leading 24-8. You can only imagine what Trace's coaches down there are telling them, like, listen, ladies, they're on track for almost 100 points right now, if they keep it up.
That's true.
And they're doing work.
Well, tomorrow night we've got boys high school basketball. We've got the Wilmington Hurricane, and they are going to be hosting, I believe, Goshen, the Warriors. Let me pull this up on the Campus Nation website real quick. We'll go ahead and start the second period now.
Cassidy back in. We got the ball at the top. It's number 20 there, Bryant. Kick back out to Miller. Miller to Cassidy. Cassidy over to Bryant. Bryant to Miller. Back out to Bryant. Bryant setting up the offense. Tosses over to Cassidy. Flanker through the middle. No good. She kicks back out. Miller got the ball at the top. Passes over there to Wolf. Wolf to Cassidy. Cassidy down low to number 20 there. It's Taylor Bryant.
Down at 26 to 8.
That's 10 for her. That's 10 for Bryant tonight. Fairfield bringing the ball back down the court. Up top there, number 22, Burke. It's Burke got the ball. They're setting up the offense. Stolen there by Cassidy. Cassidy driving. Cassidy takes it all the way. No good. Rebound. Miller. Miller up. Foul? No. They didn't call foul. Looks like that's a block there. Number 14, Ava Moldick. So traces ball underneath the hoop. It's Wolf underneath. Gonna pass it in.
Rabbit put it up, huh?
Takes it to Bryant. Bryant kicks it out to Cassidy. Back to Bryant. Bryant to Wolf. No good. Cassidy rebound. Cassidy up. No good. Rebound there by Sunkel. Sunkel brings it down. That's number 22, Burke. Her shot's up. No good.
Did we get a foul?
Yeah. Looks like we're going to have a foul here. No, they're not going to call a foul. Must have been
out of bounds.
Out of bounds there.
So it stays with Fairfield Union.
Number 4, shot up, no good.
Now we have a foul.
Yep. That was Cat Qualls, if I pronounce that right. I don't want to mispronounce anything. I believe it's Cat Qualls. If you're listening here on WZA, you can always hit us up here at the gym and let us know if we say a name wrong. Fairfield Union's ball. Stolen there by Trace. Going back up top. Kicks out to Bryant. Bryant for 2. Up. No good. Nice hustle there by Fairfield. Rebound there. It's number 14.
Throw it away.
Mullendick.
Trying to get their fast break on, but they just overshot.
So Cassidy got the ball up at the top. 5:56 here in the first quarter or second quarter. 26-8. Trace is leading. Trace came out on top, and they're just not letting up. They're relentless. Taking it over at the top. We got a couple new. We got Gracie Stewart in the ball game now. Back over to Cassidy. McDonald shot up. No good. Rebound. There by number 4, Cat Qualls. Shot up, no good. That was an air ball. I think she kind of recognized that.
That was mucho short there.
Yes. It's Bryant driving the ball up. She shoots an elbow shot. Pretty good. That's 12 for her. She's on fire right now, Taylor Bryant.
Another throwaway?
I think Fairfield Union girls, they're just out of control right now. They're throwing the ball
they're definitely out of sync. There's no question about that.
Out of sync, out of control, yeah.
I don't know whether it's the speed of Miami Trace or it's the defense they're deploying, but there's something that definitely has the Falcons out of sync.
McDonald throws it over to Bryant. Bryant drives. Bryant shot up. In and out there. So rebound Fairfield Union. Stole by Cassidy. Cassidy shot up and good.
And she's fouled.
And 1. That's her 6th point. She'll be at the line shooting for her 7th. 4:43 first quarter, 30-8. Trace is blowing up their last game here in the pit.
Tomorrow night, we do have boys high school basketball. The Goshen Warriors will be in, hosted by the Wilmington Hurricane. Our broadcast time starting is going to be at 7 with a tip at 7:30.
Cassidy shot up, no good. Union drives down. Union shot up, no good. Rebound by Cassidy. Cassidy pushes it for Trace. Bryant down to Cassidy. Cassidy, give it to her. Give her another one. That's 8. Fairfield got the ball at the top. It's Wilshire. Wilshire over there to number 22. That's Burke. Burke up top. Burke penetrating. Kicks it out there to number 20 there, Sunkel. Back to Burke. Burke down into number 14. Back out. Shot by number 2. Off, no good. That's Reed.
The Falcons are getting decent looks. They're just not making the shots.
Nah, they're not. Cassidy setting up the offense. Pick there by Miller. Miller down low. Shot blocked there. Good job by number 13 there. I believe it is. Is that number 13? Yep, Evie Wilshire. He's a good block partner. So it'll be Trace's ball. There in the second quarter, 3:33. This game has been a quick-paced game. The clock just keeps running.
Well,
there
haven't been a lot of fouls.
Yeah.
And there's, as far as scoring, it's been obviously all Trace, 38 or 32.
Shot up. No good. That's number 4, Becca Ratliff. That was her first three-point attempt of the night. Shot up, no good. Fairfield ball coming back down south. It's Burke bringing the ball up here for Fairfield Union. Pick and roll here, a little action. Over to Sunkel. Sunkel back out there to number 13, Wilshire. Wilshire back out to Sunkel. Sunkel back to Burke. Number 4, shot up and good.
There you go.
That is a nice job by Cat Claus.
Falcons with 10 points now, 32-10. Trace leads with 2:51 remaining in the first half of play.
Ratliff moves to the 1 spot for the Panthers. Cassidy's out. Brought the ball up here. There's Miller down low. Moving the ball, throw it away.
One of the few mistakes that Trace has made tonight.
Shea Bryant, she's played a nice game so far. She's 3 for 3 from three-point range. Done a great job. Looks like we're going to have a few substitutions here. Number 25, Gracie Stewart back in the ball game, and Tori Evans for the Panthers. Ball, Fairfield has it in the corner there.
She looked like
Shot up, yes it did, didn't it? Rebound, shot off, rebound there by number 20, Bryant. Bryant's been kind of the leader tonight. Bryant's litting it up all night. She's got 12 for the Panthers. Bryant has the ball at the top here. She penetrates. Nice move there. Number 4, Ratliff for 3, no good. Rebound there for Fairfield Union. It's number 22, Burke. Throw it away. Oh, she just threw it away. That was number 33, Joey Burke.
This in-your-face Panther defense, that's what's rattling these
It is rattling bad.
Yeah.
Bryant got the ball. She moves to the number 1. 1:41 here in the second quarter, 32-10. Ratliff got the ball driving. Kicks it out. It's going to be to number 11, Tori Evans. She kicks it back to Ratliff. Ratliff for 2.
34-10. Panthers over the Falcons.
Here comes Fairfield Union coming back up. That's Burke at the top. Burke looks for their number 13, Wilshire. Wilshire to number 4 there. Balls. It's number 20, Sunkel.
Good pass.
Nice pass, nice finish.
That's what they needed to do more of.
Yes, that's Evie Wilshire with 2.
34-12.
Here comes Bryant.
Just under 50 seconds in this first half.
Bryant penetrates. She goes over to Ratliff. Ball is going to be nice defense there by Sunkel. She
tipped it.
Yep, did a little tip, put it off her knee. slow the Panthers down a little bit. We got a substitution here. We got number 11, Miranda McPeak, in here. There's Bryant. Up, no good.
Oh, good pass. Good block.
Yes. Call that Union's basketball. That was a nice job there by number 13 there by Fairfield Union. That is Evie Wilshire's.
And Tanner Bryant, she even gave her, a little, you did a good job of blocking.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So here comes Fairfield.
Almost stolen.
The defense of the Panthers is crazy.
Relentless is the word, yeah. Oh, three-point attempt.
Three-pointer. Up, no good. Rebound by Bryant. Bryant pushes it down. Oh, she throws it away.
A little too much.
Yeah, you can tell that Katie Burke there for Fairfield Union, I think she's pretty much their shot selector. She's the one who, penetrates, does the work.
10 seconds.
Here she comes again. Up, no good. Rebound.
Put back.
Up, no good. Bryant got the ball. 1 second.
Got to throw it.
Oh, nice try, though.
All right, at the end of the first half of play, your Miami Trace Panthers 34, the Fairfield Union Falcons 12. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Chris Wisecup with our play-by-play. Yours truly, Rick Phillips, adding a little bit of color. We've got Mean Dean on the single camera tonight. We'll have to get all that worked out for tomorrow's game. Got a heavy schedule this weekend. On Saturday, this is going to be the thing. We've got Wilmington girls basketball. They're 17-2. And they're going to be playing the team that beat them earlier in the year, Williamsburg. This is the crossover game.
This is the one. I'm doing play-by-play. If I don't do play-by-play on that,
and you're going to have to because Charlie has his car show this weekend.
Yeah, I'm in.
And we've got the college on top of everything else. So, and that goes on at almost the same time.
Yes.
So I got to get all our crews together because we won't have Charlie to help us out there. Joe is available.
Okay.
So Joe's available. So what I'll probably do is put you and Joe together at Wilmington. I'll start you out there. Then I have to run over to the college. I'll try to get set up ahead of time on both places. Start you guys, go over to the college, get the college running. I got to figure out who my people over there. Travis O'Connor, I think, is going to be available, but I don't know.
But tonight, coming in here, Miami Trace, Fairfield Union, this is the last Miami Trace varsity Panther basketball game you'll see, period, in the pit.
Right.
Before they tear it down. You've been a part of this.
And I'm not sure that they're actually going to tear the building down this next year. I think they're going to wait a year. And they're going to get in the other building in November.
Yeah.
So the building will still be here. It's just that they have to make the transition over in November of next year.
But being a part of 106.9, you've been in here a lot. This is my first year being on set with you. How do you feel about the pit being going to be gone and you're not going to be doing any more games?
There's a lot of history here, a lot of championships, a lot of winning basketball, a lot of winning volleyball, a lot of winning, sports that have occurred here at the pit. And so I think that it's sort of people, they're excited about a new high school, new facility, a new, dig, so to speak. But at the same time, I think that, there's a little bit of nostalgia wrapped up here and a lot of history.
Yeah.
And particularly since it will be no longer. It's not as though the building will stand in the next couple of years. It'll be gone.
And you look at all the older people here, in my age group, your age group, even older than all of us, they sit around here tonight and it's a packed stadium. Usually in a girls varsity game, you don't have this many people. You got the band playing, you have a bunch of people in the stands watching the last varsity game here in the pit. It means a lot. People that's played in this pit, this is going out. This means a lot to them.
Right, yeah. So the building has been here for a considerable amount of time, and it has seen a lot of people go through here, play here, graduate from here. And so like I said, there's a lot of nostalgia that's connected with this, but we've been here on all sides of the court, so to speak. Of course, we followed the Wilmington Hurricane on their ventures here a few times. Last year, when we had the SCOL, Miami Trace won that championship.
Oh, yeah.
And anyway, Wilmington, they got beat at home by Miami Trace. Then they came out here and they beat Trace here in the pit last year. So, we've seen a lot of exciting, sports in this facility here. And I'll be anxious to see the new digs, because I've sort of taken a virtual tour of a high school and what it's supposed to look like, but they didn't actually have anything where you could see the new gymnasium. That'll be of interest.
That will be. I wonder if it's going to be like the pit, or if they're going to base it around the way it looks, what they're going to do. You don't know. I mean, but it's going to be great to see.
We might be able to ask the athletic department here. They could probably give us a little bit. I mean, they know what it looks like.
Yeah, they run down on it.
I'm sure this has all been pre-designed and destined, and so they know. I mean, it's the plans are already done. They're actually under construction. So, but I don't know. I don't know whether it will be, whether they'll have a scoreboard, for instance, in the center, whether they'll have the balconies like they do here. Don't know.
Yeah, and you think about it. When I come here, I'm from a small school, East Clinton, of course. But when I come here and come to Miami Trace, my first time in the pit was last week. We was doing the men's varsity game. Of course, we did one earlier over in the junior high when they canceled it here. But when I come to the pit last week and we did a game and broadcasted it, I come in here, I felt like I was at home.
Right.
This is like a home body. Like, you can come in here and feel welcome. And that's the thing I can understand. And look at all these people sitting around that grew up and they've lived their lives through here. That's where they grew up. That's where they played ball. This is what they've done. I do feel for them.
Well, and one of the things that I'll say about and people that have been here and they've experienced it, first of all, like Wilmington's gym, it's very bright, very good lighting.
Very good
You go to a lot of gyms and they're sort of dark.
Yes.
It's almost like, I don't know, it's sort of dreary in some instances. But this is absolutely, a fine place to play any sport.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
With the lighting, with the seating and everything else. So I am hoping that what we'll see with the new gymnasium is something as good, if not better. Obviously, they'll have a lot of things that they can upgrade. Latest technology, that kind of thing.
One thing this reminds me of, kind of like Wilmington, but Wilmington has a wraparound where you can walk around and stand at all points.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the cube in the middle.
Yeah, I really, Wilmington's gym is, even after all these years, because it's been around for a while, is a state-of-the-art facility when it comes to
state-of-the-art.
Yeah, now there are gyms that we have been in our travels.
Yes.
I think the gym down in I don't know whether it's Hamilton or Middletown, but they have a new facility, and you can walk completely around it, but it is more like an arena.
Yeah, like a college arena.
A college arena.
Yes.
And you look in Kettering at Fairmont Stadium, another fantastic facility. It seats over 4,000 people. Those facilities, of course, some of those schools are a little larger, obviously, than Miami Trace, so we don't expect, you're not going to have a 4,000 seats, stadium. But at the same time, there's a lot of new stadiums that you can look at and get those ideas, and hopefully that's what they've done. They've traveled around, they've looked at these stadiums, and they've said, yeah, hey, this is something we want to incorporate in that new stadium.
Now, also, I want to talk about Victoria Fleeman. She's out right now, with her ACL.
Yeah, she won't be back.
She won't be back.
She had surgery.
She scored her over 1,000 points this year.
She did.
And, you have an opportunity to broadcast, and, a lot of her family, her dad, Tracy Fleeman, Tim Fleeman is, big part of my life. They're great people.
They were at Wilmington.
Yeah, they was at Wilmington. They was at East Clinton. Ken taught at East Clinton forever. Tracy graduated from East Clinton.
Well, let's face it. If you're anywhere in this area and you grew up in this area, whether it's
Wilmington,
everybody knows everybody.
Yes.
Kids cross over from one school to the other.
Yeah.
If they think they've got an edge going to it, it's not unusual unusual for families to literally uproot their kid and put them in a different school.
Yeah.
You look at the Cumberlands, originally Cumberland, Hillsborough. So I mean, it's not like we haven't seen this before. You see a lot of kids that will go out and live in the Massey area to go to Clinton Massey for football.
Yep.
A lot of parents want to give their kids the best opportunity.
Yes, best opportunity. And you look at Victoria. Victoria, I umpired her in football growing up, and I always knew she was going to be just an awesome athlete. Of course, Ken Fleeman, her grandpa, was a kicker actually at Morehead State University in Kentucky there. And then Tracy was a phenomenal athlete there. Her dad at East Clinton, great basketball player. And to have an ACL tear here in your senior year, that's
kind of tough.
That's tough.
Yeah. But we saw Dylan Bogart with a similar injury.
Thing. And
we saw, there's been a number of kids in their senior year, but they have to think about college.
Yes.
Victoria's going.
Well, who else? Faith
Sanderson. Yeah. Faith is, she's finished and mending on the mend and doing quite well. But the Fleeman girl's going to be going to Cedarville.
Yeah.
And so the good thing is we're still going to be able to see these young people as they go on to their college career, as we do college basketball all over the place.
And that'll be good because we do Central State, we do, you think about the places we go and everything. So here, 50 seconds to go here before we start the second half. It's 34-12. You're listening to WZA 106.9, CampusNation.com. Here's Rick Phillips, Mean Machine Dean over on the camera, and Chris Weisskopf, Cops there.
I guess we could have given Dean a headset tonight since we're not going to. Nah.
He'd say, you turds.
Yeah, he's on camera number one, our only camera tonight.
Yep.
So anyway, we'll get underway with the second half, and the Panthers with a commanding 22-point lead. Here we go.
He's coming back south. Shot up, no good. That's Bryant. She misses. She's leading the team with 12. Union got the ball up top. Kick it out to the corner there. Number 13 there, Wilshire. Wilshire's going to throw it away. It's going to be Trace Ball coming back down south.
See, this Panther defense is making literally them turn this ball over. They're trying to make plays they just can't make.
All over the court tonight here. So McDonald throws it down. Over to Bryant. Bryant, that's 14 for Bryant. Nice little layup.
36-12.
It's Burt. She's going to throw it over there, number 20. And Sunkel. Back up top here, number 22. Burt got the ball. He's going to dish it off. Almost. Good job by Cassidy. Good defense, but almost got a foul. They're going to call it. Are they going to give her?
I don't know if that was a 3, though, was it?
No, that's Sunkel. They're going to give her 2 and
the 1, possibly.
Yeah. So that is 7 points for her tonight.
36-14. We're waiting on the and 1.
That is Wolf's first foul of the night. Be the first foul of the second half here for the Panthers. Union's got none. Shot up and good. So that's 8 points there for Sunkel.
36-15.
McDonald got the ball at the top to Cassidy. Cassidy to Miller. Miller back over to Wolf. Wolf back over to McDonald. McDonald to Cassidy. This is the monster Bryant. She's been playing awesome ball.
Lights out tonight.
Yes. Cassidy sets back up the offense. Kicks it to Miller. Back to Bryant. Bryant to Wolf. Nice pass down low to Miller. Miller shot blocked. No good. Rebound Bryant. Bryant puts it in. Nice job.
You can see the intensity in her eyes.
Yes.
It's just like, she's like,
that's 16 for her tonight. Correction, it wasn't 12 earlier, it's 16 now. They're going to call foul there on, looks like number 10, Shay McDonald.
We've got boys basketball not just Friday, but also Saturday. Both Wilmington teams.
Yep.
Wilmington plays Goshen on Friday, and they play Winton Woods, which is a pretty good basketball team on Saturday.
Yeah. She could have walked there, but shot up good there by number 4 there. Cat Qualls.
38-17.
It's the 4th point for Qualls tonight for Fairfield Union, the Falcons.
They look a little better as far as they're more settled this second half.
Miller up top there, kicks it over to Cassidy. Cassidy penetrating. She looked for Bryant, wasn't going. Back over to McDonald. McDonald back out. Up top there to Bryant. Back to McDonald. Guarded closely there by Burke. She's going to take it. Kick to Cassidy. Ooh, we're going to have a charge foul, looks like.
Yeah, she passed the ball off and then crashed into it. So.
That was a great job by Sonkel. Sonkel set down there, so it's Fairfield ball. Back up north here.
38-17.
Sonkel drives. Kicks it out to a partner number 5. Up, no good. She was out of control there. Sonkel the rebound. No good. Rebound by Wolf. Wolf kicks it to Bryant. Bryant to McDonald. Oh, McDonald.
2 points.
That's 11.
40-17.
McDonald coming up. That's Wilshire. Guarded closely by Cassidy. Nice job. Good defense, but they're going to call a foul. They're going to call it number 3, I think, or number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
Actually, number 3. That's Cassidy. That's her 3rd.
Oh, okay.
That is her 3rd. I thought it was number 2, too, Rick. They're going to call that on Cassidy.
Okay, so side out to Fairfield Union.
It's Qualls. Qualls throws it in there to Burke. Burke kicks it over here, number 5 here. Ruff. Back over there, number 22. Burke shot up, no good. Rebound Bryant. Bryant's coming back. Here comes Bryant. Over to McDonald. McDonald for 3. Give it to her. Give it to her. Another one. That's 14 for her.
43-17. Panthers over the Falcons. Panthers are flying tonight.
They're flying. Sonkel over up underneath.
Pass.
Nice pass up and under. There it is. That's Ava Mullendick. That's her 5th.
43-19.
McDonald bringing the ball down here. Coming at us here. McDonald guarded closely there. Over to Bryant. Bryant looks down. Goes over to Wolf. They're in the offense here. Over to Miller. Back down to Bryant. Bryant post up. Up. No good. They're going to get a foul here.
I want to remind everybody,
on Bryant.
Tomorrow we've got the morning zoo with Charlie Hargrave and Marianne Dotson and Amanda Schinkel. That's tomorrow from 7 to 10 on WZAA 106.9 LPFM. Also Facebook Live.
So, Fairfield heading back up north, 43-19. Third quarter, 3:40. Moving the ball around, shot up.
3.
No good there. That was Sonkel. Bring it down, Cassidy for the Panthers. She's fouled, shot up. She's going to be at the line shooting too.
Was that foul number 2? Was there a 2?
Yeah.
It's 20.
Yeah. On number 20. Number 11, that's her first. That'd be number 11, that is McPeak. That's her first. That's Miranda McPeak.
First one's good.
First one good there for Love It Cassie. That's 9 for her tonight. Her second shot up. No good. She's got 9. Rebound by number 4 there. So Sonkel. Foul by Cassidy. Cassidy brings it up. No good. Rebound, number 4, Ratliff. Ratliff coming in. That's 4 for Ratliff.
That was a good way to clean up some extra garbage there.
Yes, it is. So Sonkel's going to bring it down for Fairfield Union. Kicks it over back to Sonkel. Back over to number 5 here. That's Ruff. Ruff back to Sonkel. Sonkel looks down low. She's not going to go though. Kick it out there to number 11, McPeak. McPeak for 3.
Good.
Good. Give it to her.
Nice shot. 46-42.
Sorry about that, Rick.
2:33 remaining in the third quarter.
Cassidy got the ball. Over to McDonald. McDonald. Give it to her.
She's got a nice shot.
What a great shot.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of points tonight. She's got 16. You got Bryant with 16. McDonald with 16. They
Some
32
nice
in the
even
48.
scoring.
Yeah.
Oh, another steal.
That's stolen by Bryant.
Good pass.
Bryant takes a Ratliff. Ratliff down. She's going to fight. Board by Union.
Tanner wasn't going to get the foul.
No. Here comes Sunkel. Sunkel up. Nice job. In and out. Rebound number 5. No good. Rebound Bryant.
Fairfield Union cannot buy a basket.
Here comes Ratliff. Ratliff throws it away. You're right. They can't buy a
Picked
basket.
off by number 4. And who's that? Number 5.
That's number 5 there. That's Ruff. She misses here. So I think they're going to slow it down a little bit. 48-22 in the third quarter. McDonald bringing it down here.
What in the world?
Wolf over to Bryant. Bryant to Cassidy.
Coach was he was having a kick fit there about something.
Yeah.
He was not happy.
Ratliff to Bryant. Bryant looks down. She drives it.
Nice drive.
No good. Nice. It was good defense there by number 20. Sunkel there.
2-pointer. It's good.
Good. That's number 14.
Got a timeout.
Oh,
wow. Okay, so we're going to talk this over with 57 seconds. Unhappy coach.
But they're not giving up. And the thing is, like you said, shots aren't falling for Fairfield Union girls. You know, the Falcons just aren't dropping. You know, but everything Miami Trace way is going good. But, you know, this is their last game here at the Pit, and I like it. You know, I love seeing a team, you know, maybe not, you know, they're set, what, 17-2 this year?
17-3.
17-3. They're going into, you know, the tournaments. And how do you feel that Trace is going to do in the tournaments?
Well, I mean, they're seeded number 1. Now, I don't know, once again, how much, obviously, not having the Fleeman girl playing must not have meant much in the seeding. The seeding was done last Sunday, so they were already aware of the fact, I believe.
Yeah, people are. But here's the thing. Now, what division is Miami Trace in right now?
They're Division 2, I believe.
Okay, yeah. And then they're in different Wilmington then.
Yeah, Wilmington is Division 1.
Do you think Trace can keep up Wilmington?
I don't know. I would love to see these two teams play because there's a different style. They both hustle. They're both
Ratliff for 2. Do it to her.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you saw these two teams play who would beat who because they both are they're at the height of their game.
Yep. That was Ratliff down for Panthers. Scored her 6-point. And we're back at it. Fairfield's got the ball, and there's a foul on Cassidy down here.
Is that her 4th?
That is her 4th foul.
Yeah.
So she's going to be coming out of the game, and for her will be McDonald. So, yeah, that's the thing. Love it, Cassidy. Great style of basketball, but she's aggressive.
Throw it away. No, she stepped on the line. So it's going to go back to the Panthers. Yeah, you know, it would be an interesting matchup, and I would like to see, you know, the two teams play each other at some point in the future here, maybe even next year. Maybe it's in the cards. We'll see what we can do.
So McDonald got the ball at the top here, 8 seconds. She's going to be taking the last shot. No, Ratliff got the ball now. Ratliff over to McDonald, 2 seconds. Block. Nice job there by Burt.
Oh, wow.
Good recognition there by Burt.
50-24, the Miami Trace Panthers on top of the Fairfield Union Falcons. Going into the final quarter.
You know, the Falcons, you think about the second half. First half, Miami Trace came out, just blew them away. Not pretty much to say it. The Falcons come out in the third quarter and really hung with the Lady Panthers.
Yeah,
they've done a great job. I mean, you have a couple great playmakers. You've got Sunkel, you got Burt that's been playing nice ball, and I really believe Malin Sunkel, she's got 8 points on her team here. She's done a great job. She's a good facilitator. She does a great job. But when buckets aren't falling, they're just not falling.
I think that, the other thing is Tanner Bryant, not just on the offensive side, which, that's needless to say, she's got, a few points up there on the board, but she's also a force underneath the basket, and to try to score against her. Yeah, she's a force.
Between her and Shane McDonald, they got 32 points. They both got 16. That's 32 of the 50.
Right.
So here we go. Fairfield Falcons got the ball at the top. That's Burt, guarded by McDonald. Burt throws it over to her partner there. Number 33, back to 20. No good.
It's a rebound, but she's fouled. Oh, they're going to call it jump
ball. They get a lot of jump balls. In lady basketball, you ever watch that? There's a lot of jump balls. And I think there is just a lot of, pulling and tugging and things. So Panthers got the ball coming back.
One of the things that I was talking to with the SID at Wilmington College, we were saying that I think the reason that we kind of prefer women's basketball to men are so athletic. You see the athleticism, whereas women, they can't rely on pure athleticism. And it's a pure type of basketball that you see the women play.
So that was Olivia Wolf there. Her shot was up, and she got fouled. She's going to be at the line shooting too. But like you said, Rick, you're right. When
these guys, they're strong, they're muscular. They'll power the ball up. Not that the girls can't do that, but they play a more finesse of basketball.
Yep. Her first shot up, good, and her second. So that's Wolf. She's got 3 on the night.
51-52-24 with 7:20 remaining in this game.
Dean Machine over there on the camera. Rick Phillips and Chris Weisskopf. Stolen there by McDonald. Nice move. She just misses.
But that was a great move.
That was a great move.
An easy layup.
Easy layup there by number 13 there, Wilshire.
52-26. So the Panthers have twice as many points as the Falcons.
McDonald for 3. Give it to her!
I tell you, when she sets and takes a shot, she just doesn't miss.
Beautiful shot. Her shot selection there. She made a nice move back here, like you said. That was a wonderful move.
Yeah.
She's a great ball player. Nice pass there, underneath there.
Kind of a late call on McDonald,
yes,
but that foul is on McDonald.
So that's Reed there. She's going to be at the line shooting too, but it was a late foul, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's her 4th.
That is her 4th. So we got 2 Lady Panthers. McDonald and Cassidy has 4 fouls here in the 4th quarter, 6:36.
4 Lady Panthers ready to come back in, and they will.
So Cassidy's back in.
Almost an entire line change. And they're leaving McDonald? No, McDonald, yeah, she's coming out or staying in?
No, she stays in.
Okay.
This is their starting 5, all but 24 is going to be in here.
All right, so McDonald with 4 fouls, and also Tanner with 4 fouls.
Yep. Margaret Bloom's in here. Margaret Bloom's the only one out of the starting lineup that's different.
6:30 remaining in the game. 55-27. Panthers in the lead over the Falcons.
Sunkel up top. Looks over there. Wilshire drives. Shot up. They're going to call a foul there. Would that be on number 33? That'd be Miller, wouldn't it? Yep.
That's who they called it on.
So that's her first.
No, they're calling it on 24.
They did.
That is her first.
Yeah, that's Margaret Bloom. Margara is Magara. Margara, I believe. If I'm wrong, please correct me. First shot up by Wilshire is good.
What do you want, a text message phonetically spelled out?
Yeah.
Right?
We got to get a text message.
55-29.
Trace pushing it. Cassidy down low for Miller. Good. Give it to her. Miller, give her 11. She's got 11. Nice job. These girls are on fire tonight there. Sunkel drives it for Fairfield. Kicks it over there. Looked like a walk, but no call. Here comes Sunkel. Guarded closely by Bryant. Sunkel for 2. They're going to call that on Bryant.
That's it.
That's it for her, isn't it?
Yep.
Got to be her.
That was.
No, that is.
Oh, they
didn't call it. They're not going to call it on her. They called on number 20. That is her. That's McDonald. No, we're thinking of. Hey, we're thinking of
Tanner Bryant.
Yeah.
McDonald has 2 fouls.
2 fouls. You're right. That's what we was thinking. I was like this. I said, like we thought. She's fouled out.
Oh, both made. 57-31.
That's Sunkel. Sunkel leading the team with 10. Cassidy drives it up. They're going to call that on Sunkel. Yep. They'll call that on Sunkel.
So the 4 fouls are on number 3 and number 10. So McDonald has 4 fouls, and Cassidy Lovett has 4 fouls.
Yep. Okay.
And she just made a free throw.
Cassidy.
So 58-31.
That gives her 12 points tonight. You know, all the points has come. They're tearing them up.
Such a sweet free throw.
They've got some great shooters. These girls can play the game.
59-31, Panthers over the Falcons.
Here comes Sunkel, guarded by Cassidy. Down low here for Fairfield. They're going to kick it back out here. That's Wilshire. Wilshire drives up. No good. Nice box out, but rebound there. Nice up. 5. No good.
Still have up.
You know, Ruff got the rebound. That's a great job with hustle. Good job. But she puts it up and just a little short here.
So it's going to stay with the Falcons. Falcons will have it underneath their basket with 5:13 remaining in this game.
Fairfield underneath. Throws it in there. Number 2. Shot up. Good. Nice job there by Reed.
53-33. Oh, wow.
Ooh, good job there.
It's going back to Fairfield Union.
Looks like they tried. Now it's
Cassidy Lovett. She was trying to get out there and take the ball.
Very true.
But it was out apparently on Lovett. McDonald comes out. She's probably done for the evening.
Here comes Sunkel. Throws it in there. Wilshire up top. Wilshire, no good. Rebound Bryant. They're going to call that foul on number 23.
Right.
Be Marissa Malone.
That's her first.
Yep. I think she just checked into the ball game too, didn't she?
No, they're calling it on number 5.
What? Number 5. That would be Theron Ruff. That'd be her
That's
third.
her third.
Yeah.
Oh, tipped.
Tip down there. Nice hustle there. Oh, nice shot.
It's a jump ball.
I don't see how that's a jump ball. Thing is, nobody ever had a possession of that ball.
Didn't appear.
No, it didn't appear that. But they're going to call it.
So it goes back to Fairfield Union. Trying to get the ball in here.
Sunkel over there to Wilshire. Wilshire or Wilshire? I think it's Wilshire.
Yeah, it's probably Wilshire.
Yeah, Wilshire. Back over there it is for 3. No good there. Sunkel's shooting threes. She's an athlete though.
That was up and over the basket now.
Malin Sunkel has done a great job. She's coming out of the game now. In for hers, number 22, Katie Burke. Katie Burke's done a great job for Fairfield Union girls. You know, they're just hustlers, you know. Trace has the ball. It's Miller up top. Bryant has the ball. This is confusion.
Over and back. Yeah. Yep, lost the handle on the ball. Ball went back over the timeline, so it was over and back. It's going back to Fairfield Union, side out in front of the scorer's table.
Got a little crazy there for a second, didn't it?
Yeah.
Fairfield has the ball in. Throws it.
Another throw.
Intercepted by Cassidy. Cassidy drives. Up, and they're going to call a foul. Will that be a shooting foul, Rick? Or
should be a shooting foul,
should be.
Cassidy was going up to the basket.
Yep. We're going to call that on number 22, I believe.
So should be shooting 2.
Katie Burke, her first.
First one. Good.
First one's good. Cassidy, she's had a great night tonight.
She has.
That's 14. That's 15 for her. Like you said earlier,
very
she's got a great release.
Yeah,
Great release.
Yeah, almost a perfect. Kind
of like that release over there.
Yeah. It's like a Jello mold.
Yeah. You're crazy.
Fouls on number 4.
Are they going to count it?
Yeah.
Are they going to call it? Oh, she's shooting 2. They call it.
So
how would it be on
didn't count?
Oh, no, because Tracy's got their double bonus. So they called it on the floor, didn't they?
Yep.
So number 13 here, Wilshire shooting 2. First one up, good.
61-34.
7 for Wilshire. Second one's up. No good. She's got 7.
Someone entered the lane too quick.
Oh, she's going to be shooting again then.
That's right. Lane violation on Trace. Don't know who the actual culprit was, but she will be quartered and drawn later. Right now, we're going to get another free throw shot. And it's good.
Good.
61-35. 3:50 remaining in the game. Trace trying to get it in, and they do. We got 2 Falcons tied up with each other.
Miller for 2. They're good. Rebound there. 24. Kicks it out. Ratliff. 3. No good. Rebound there. It's number 24. Bloom. Nice job. She's had 2 rebounds these last. Bloom's came in and done a great job. Cassidy back out top. Guarded by Sunkel. Miller up top. Down the Bryant. Bryant. Give it to her. That's 18 points for Bryant. So now we got
63-35.
We got Lovett Cassidy here with 15. We got Tanner Bryant with 18, and Shay's got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 19. So between all of them, they're just tearing it up. There's 3 girls right now. One's got 19, 18, and 15. Great job.
Yeah, some very even scoring. And that's what you need, and you need the free throw shooting that we've seen here tonight from the Panthers. This is all the stuff that you look for if you're going to go far in the tournament. And, of course, the girls did so well last year, and they're hoping that they can do as well, if not better.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to get to the final 2 teams or the champion,
You know what I like about Miami Trace Panthers girls? They do just such a great job. Like you said, their free throw shooting, they're on point. They do the right things. And the thing is, when you're playing this game and you're playing basketball, you have to do the small things right.
And I would say, we were talking about the Wilmington Hurricane and the Panthers from Miami Trace. I would say that the Panthers, to me, are more machine-like. They execute better. I think that Wilmington is a lot of times more out of control. There are more free shooters.
Yep.
Miami Trace runs their routes better and their plays better.
Yes.
I don't know how that would, because I think Wilmington probably is for making the steals and faster.
Yeah.
Probably a faster team. So once again, it's anybody's guess if those 2 teams played each other.
So if you're just tuning back in here, Wilshire shot her shot and she was fouled. She's going to be at the line shooting 2 for Fairfield Union Girls Falcons basketball. Her first one's up. It's good. She's got 9 tonight.
Yeah, there have been some bright spots for the Falcons as far as their players.
Really has. And Sunkel's played a nice game for them. Sunkel, nice free throw shooter right there. You can look at the follow through, look at the things people do, how they shoot. And, that, like you said earlier, for the Panthers, my biggest thing is the free throw shooting.
Well,
and
that's
the way
critical.
they shoot.
And that is
critical.
particularly critical the deeper you get into the tournament, because obviously you're going to be playing teams that are, in most cases, seated higher, not than you, but seated, they're tougher teams. They're better teams. And you got to have your whole game. You don't get to the quarterfinals, you don't get to the finals without a game. You got to have the whole, complete game.
Exactly. So they call him foul there on number 31 here. Trace has the ball, throws it down low. Union takes it back up, kicks it out, throws it away. And I think sometimes teams get in a big rush and they try to just, get moving too quick. And sometimes you got to just not slow things down, but just do things right and take your time a little bit. Shot up there by number 5, no good. That's McCoy. McCoy's in. She's in for the night. So we got McCoy.
So we got
She's
foul.
putting shots up, and then we got number 25, Gracie Stewart. She's at the line, going to be shooting 2. That's another Gracie Stewart. She is a East Clinton. Her parents are from. Justin Stewart is the reserve basketball coach. That's her brother.
First one's good.
From East Clinton.
Second one good.
Her brother's the reserve coach at East Clinton. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Like you said,
the boys, reserve boys?
The boys reserve, for East Clinton. So here comes Fairfield.
Yeah, it's just one big happy family.
It is, all around this whole community.
Oh, what do we got here?
It's Burt.
Going the other way? That was off off the ball here.
Yep.
So 65 to 37, 2:23 remaining. Trace bringing the ball in.
Nice play there. Number 31, that's Forchet.
Trying to deny the Panthers from getting the ball in.
So Trace bringing it in. That's Ratliff up at top. Guarded closely by Kayla. Over there, number 11, 3 good! Give it to her! Tori Evans for 3. It's her first bucket of the night. 3. No good. Shot up, no good there. A rebound there. They're going to push it. Evans rebound. It's going to be number 11 bringing it up here. Tori Evans. Tori Evans going to drive it. Tori's taking it all the way. No good.
Little hard.
Rebound by Evans. Nope, that's
got a jump ball?
Nice job. That's number 5. Aubrey McCoy there. She's played tough.
Going to stay with Trace.
I think Aubrey McCoy, she's pretty young. I don't have the roster. I think she might be a freshman.
You watch this one-on-one and the defense and everything, and they follow each other. It looks like a flock of birds.
Birds. Nice pass by McCoy to number 11, Evans. That's 5. Give her 5. Nice pass by McCoy.
Minute and a half remaining in the game.
Shot up, no good. Rebound Ratliff. Ratliff coming back.
Oh, nice pass.
Down to 25, they're up.
But she's fouled.
That's Gracie Stewart. She's going to be back at the line. Sorry for interrupting you a second ago.
Minute 20, 70 to 37.
We get going and we're talking on these, and that's why I always tell Jay, I tell Charlie, I said, just tap me if I ever talk, you just be like, hey, I'm saying something. Because I always pause because that
first one's good.
And the thing is, when you get going on a game.
Second one. Once again, I don't know what the stats are as far as Trace's free throw shooting, but it's flawless.
Yes,
they do not miss many.
No, and I bet they've only missed a couple. Look, she's still playing defense on her butt.
Yeah, she was sliding along the floor. She was trying to block.
Gracie Stewart still playing defense as she's sliding on her butt. What a great job by Gracie Stewart.
They're all very intense.
That was phenomenal, though. A girl that's still trying to steal the ball, even if she's falling on her back, that's something to say, you know what I mean? Here comes Ratliff. Ratliff to Stewart. Stewart up and under. Ooh, she almost got it.
1 minute remaining.
72-37. Up top there. Burt guarded by Stewart. Stewart's relentless. He don't care.
Call a foul?
Hey, she don't play around. Hey, Stewart's not no way. She's rough. She'll rough you up.
Now, is she a, sophomore, junior?
Thing is, they give us our stat. They didn't even have them written down tonight.
Didn't give us the...
Trace didn't give us that. I believe she's a sophomore.
First one's out.
So that's...
Well, it's good that some of these younger girls are getting some playing time in the game because, once again, you want this strength if you need it in the tournament.
Merck's second shot up and good.
And everybody's thinking tournament now. The season's winding down.
But I believe Stewart, I believe she's a sophomore.
72-39, 40 seconds remaining. Trace has the ball.
Stewart, corner there. Tossed out there, number 5. It's McCoy. Number 24 there, Bloom.
They're just running the time off the clock.
They're moving the ball. Nice job, McCoy. You got the ball.
No reason for anybody to foul.
For number 11 there, Tori Evans, out of bounds. But, they're just moving the ball, putting some, little ball work in. 18 seconds, 17, 16.
They should do it.
Comes Burke. They drive. Union up, no good. Shot up.
Good
nice job there.
That's it.
That's the end. That's her first.
Time's off. 72-41. Miami Trace Panthers over the Fairfield Union Falcons. That is your game.
This is the last game, varsity game, girls or boys, in the pit.
Right. So we say goodbye to the pit and hello to the new gym, whatever it's called.
So, overall tonight, we had some very, very tough scores here. We had Levitt Cassidy, she had 15. Shay McDonald had 19. Becca Ratliff had 6. We had Turner Bryant with 18. We had Gracie Stewart. Gracie Stewart. Like you said, youngster, she had 4. Morgan Miller had 2. Olivia Wolf had 3.
We see this at the end of each basketball game.
Yep.
Both teams out on the court.
We had Malin Sunkel with 10. We had Ava Mullendick with 7. Kat Qualls with 4. Evie Wilshire with 10. Braden Reed with 2. Marissa Malone with 2. They're praying, put a little Jesus in on them.
Good game.
Putting a little Jesus in on the time here. But it's the last bit. That's great. And the thing is, man, at the end of the day, Trace can say, hey, the last game that was played here in the pit by a varsity team, we won.
So Miami Trace is going to go to 18-3, and the Falcons of Fairfield Union will drop to 5-13, I believe.
5-13.
So, you've been listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, and WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio, Miami Trace's hometown radio station. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in to both Campus Nation and WZAA. We'll hear from you again if you want to tune in tomorrow night. We've got Wilmington Hurricane boys basketball. It'll get underway at 7 o'clock. They're going to play the Goshen Warriors tomorrow night. And then on Saturday, we've got Lady Hurricane basketball. They're going to be matching up again with Williamsburg. And I think that gets underway at about 1:30. And then we've also at 2:30 got a simulcast of the Wilmington Quakers. And that'll be... I think it's the women. I'll have to, let's see if I can. Yeah, the Marietta Pioneers will be in to face the Wilmington women. And then at 7, again, tomorrow, or Saturday evening, we've got the Wilmington boys, and they will be playing Winton Woods. Now, Winton Woods, one of the better teams. Yeah. If you look at Wilmington's loss record, 4 losses, they've all been to quality teams like Mason, like Moeller.
Oh, yeah.
And Winton Woods is not quite in that category, but they are maybe a higher level of what Wilmington has been playing in league.
In the SBAC.
So that'll be an interesting game because that'll be the last game at home before they go into the tournament. It'll be interesting to see what the outcome of that game is. So tune in Saturday night for that as well. Want to thank Chris Wisecup, yours truly Rick Phillips, Mean Dean on the camera from the pit the last time. Good night, everybody.